Hello students. Today we will start Unit 5 Green Skills. Students, as you all know, we cannot imagine our lives without the environment around us. Everything that surrounds us comprises environment. Living beings, flora and fauna, non-living things, the vegetation, climate, natural resources. Each of these affects us in one or the other way, and in turn, our actions also have a deep impact on all these, largely called as the environment. Now, let me explain you the relationship between society and environment. Students, as you all know, the society constitutes of group of people living together in a community, a village, a city, a town, a state, or a country. It is these group of people with their own set of ideologies and beliefs that affects the environment. If a group of people believe that rivers are scared, then all people belonging to that group will resonate the practices that supports their belief. If a group of people believe that killing of animals is a crime, the people in that community will reflect it in their behavior, shaping their relationship. But if a group of people is greedy and is concerned to accumulate wealth, their actions will echo their mindset and will have adverse effect on the environment. As said, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The same is this true in case of the society and environment. To fulfill our greed, we are exploiting the resources nature has given us. While nature has its own way to show its furry issues like global warming, climate change, other man made disasters are a few that have a direct implication of man's activities. A natural disasters like earthquakes have a direct impact on the economy, hence affecting the society. Hence, both society and environment are interdependent, and cannot exist in isolation. Ecosystem and factors causing imbalance. Students, ecological imbalance is caused when natural or man made disturbance disrupts the natural balance of an ecosystem. Human activities have a direct implication in causing ecological imbalance. Now, following are the factors that cause ecological imbalance are deforestation, degradation of land and soil erosion, overexploitation of resources, industrial and atmospheric pollution, faulty mining practices, e-waste generation. Now let me explain all these one by one. Deforestation. Due to increase in population, the need of building houses has emerged. To overcome this challenge, more and more houses are built in hilly regions, due to which trees are cut. Also, in order to maintain the lifestyle, lot of forests have been cut. With increasing deforestation, problem related to climate change has risen in past few decades. Many species of birds and other animals are on verge of extinct due to changing climate conditions. Degradation of land and soil erosion. Students, deforestation has also given rise to problems like soil erosion and degrading quality of land. The poor quality of land and soil is resulting in rising health concerns for human beings. It is also leading to problems like for herbivorous animals, causing concerns of their extinction. Many animal species found in mountains are losing their habitat because of which their existence is becoming difficult. Overexploitation of resources. To satisfy our needs, we are not only using the resources available to us, but we are also exploiting them as well. We generate tons of waste due to overusage of resources, making it difficult for our own cells to breathe fresh air. The overexploitation of resources is also one of the factors adding to degradation of land in urban cities. The natural resources that make millions of years to form are being used at a rampant rate by us. That is not only causing pollution but will make the life of the future generation also difficult. Industrial and atmospheric pollution. The rising number of industries is one of the major concerns these days. The pollution caused by these industries and factories is not limited to air. The presence of the industries near the rivers to dispose the waste is causing water pollution. Some industries also dump their waste in landfills, mounting to increased landfill pollution. Though number of measures have been taken to curb this problem, but still a lot of efforts need to be made in order to put a stop to atmospheric pollution. Faulty mining practices. Large scale mining has caused conservation of natural agriculture land and forests to become stockyards, railway tracks, roads. Not only this, mining dust is also degrading the quality of air around us. Improper disposal of mining waste is resulting in degradation of land. Faulty mining practices have severe implications on human health. E-waste generation. Advanced use of technology and gadgets have given rise to a lot of e-waste generation that needs to be addressed before it becomes a huge problem. Natural resource conservation. Students, natural resources can largely be seen as air, water, land, and energy. In the prevalent time where pollution levels have risen to the extent of causing health hazards, conservation of these resources is the primary concern. Conservation is the key to world environmental problems. This means that we need to judiciously use the resources around us and avoid wasting them. Air conservation. At micro level, minimizing the release of toxins and greenhouse gases by the industries will help us conserve fresh air. Every individual can also contribute in preserving the quality of air by adopting eco-friendly ways, using public transport or carpooling, use of electric vehicles, vehicles that run on natural gases rather than petrol or diesel, pollution check and maintenance of vehicles at regular interval are few ways in which we can ensure that air pollution is reduced. Use green waste to renovate and construct buildings and houses will also help reduce air pollution. Water conservation. Scarcity of water has caused international agencies to act immediately. Wise usage of water is need of the hour. Adopting rainwater harvesting systems in our communities and wastewater treatment plants shall contribute in conserving water for future generations. Judicially using water in our day-to-day life, using water runners and taps shall also help preserving water, correspondingly ensuring that the marine life is not disturbed due to improper waste management will also contribute in preserving quality of water. About 70% of our planet consists of water. And if this water is contaminated in any form, it will be as good as not having any water to support life on earth. Land conservation. Students, conserving land means promoting afforestation and discouraging deforestation for material benefit. This will help promote other life forms to survive and help to maintain balance in the ecosystem. Second, improving the quality of soil. Most of the health concerns today are due to poor quality of food. The landfills and degradation of land and agriculture fields is resulting in poor quality of crops, leading to major health concerns. The need of the hour is to manage our waste using 4 Rs: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and upcycle. Upcycle is a new concept wherein old, used material is modified and a new product is created to share with needy and interested people. Segregating the waste at source should become a part of our life in order to manage waste generation. Segregating dry waste, wet waste, medical waste, e waste at source will make the waste management easier. Energy conservation. Students, we use a lot of non renewable resources of energy to fulfill our daily needs. Conservation of energy means to conserve these resources and use alternative sources of energy to meet our needs, such as wind, solar, wave energy. Using these means of energy will promote sustainable living and will ensure that other resources are available for future generation use. Using air conditioner with doors closed, not keeping the door of refrigerator open for too long, keeping the lights and fans switched off while not in use, switching off main plugs of TV, computer and other gadgets, using public transport or carpooling are some practices that we can adopt in our daily life to conserve energy. Now, our next topic is green economy and its importance. Students, Collins English Dictionary defines green economy as biological economy that is concerned with renewable energy, green buildings, clean transportation, water, waste, and land management. This would mean that without compromising on the ecological aspects, we create options that promote the economy. According to United Nations Environment Programme, a green economy is defined as low carbon, resource efficient, and socially inclusive. In a green economy, growth in employment and income are driven by public and private investment into such economic activities. Infrastructure and assets that follow reduced carbon emissions and pollution, enhanced energy and resource efficiency, and prevention of the loss of biodiversity and ecosystem services. These green investments need to be enabled and supported through targeted public expenditure, policy reforms, and changes in taxation and regulation. The green economy provides a macroeconomic approach to sustainable economic growth with a central focus on investments, employment, and skills. Green economy will help maintaining resources for present use as well as for future generation, while also ensuring that more employment and investment options are created to promote economic growth of the country. A green economy will be further future ready. A green economy will observe less health concerns and promote healthy lifestyle with the use of best technology to grow. Such kind of economy will be self dependent and self reliant, but it will take effort at each level to build such an economy.